My country people still on the matter. Before we go end the program, now I say make I bring our guest. No come talk about politics because whether we like them or not, that's what we talk about since 2023 election. 2023 election, it don't come. Now February we did so now. And waiting they happen for the system. People now don't they ready to vote. That's why I bring Prince, Dr. Rekz, Edward, may join us here for studio so that we will put eye for the matter proper. Prince, good morning.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning.
Welcome. When we first start to this Chatham House something, we see if any waiting did that Chatham House where if anybody want contest for presidency for Nigeria, you go there first, go show them what you want to do.
You know, so the question now we say we don't come up from colonial rule. We don't want any level of colonialism. And because the thing it shocked me too. We're having elections in this country, Nigeria. Nigerians want here waiting our people want to. We carry ourselves go Chatham House, where they go ask us from they share the questions to others. This is where the elections are taking place, and we expect that everything about this election should be in Nigeria. Why they don't kind of go US now? Because we check, yes, we're colonized by the British, but then I feel that we are even more favored, by the Americans. Even France than Britain. What do we don't benefit from Britain? Nothing. Rather they come and take from us. So why do you have to carry yourself from here to Britain? Everybody won't go to Chatham House. Maybe they ask them questions. Whether you go or you don't go, you will lose if you won't lose. Nigerians are not interested in what they are asking about. The Nigerians want to hear what you have for us in this country concerning 2023. And if you win the elections, what are you going to do to better the lives of fellow Nigerians? Not this issue of going to Chatham House. Because the thing it shocked me seriously.
But apart from presidency, more come states. Like now, from Cross River State, more come state, because time not today. Donald Duke don't do election, 8 years. Lea Emoke do election, win election, 8 years. Professor Ben Ayade still there, now he won't go finish. He from North. Lea Emoke from Central. Donald Duke from South. You now as a young man away from Cross River State, when you say tomorrow if you reach your turn, how you feel say they're supposed to take elect person? May they use the zone or may they use merit?
But I see this whole thing about zoning is what is dividing us in Nigeria. For me, I believe in voting for the best. This zoning, even if you want to go by zoning, okay, let's assume zoning was a PDP thing. Zoning was a PDP thing in Cross River State. Now all the zones don't complete now. So now where it starts from is not the problem for me. But what I'm interested in is let the best of the best emerge. As
from anywhere.
So it can come from the north.
So anywhere now. So one minute saying south not gets best what if you present as the best.
No, the APC don't come up with Prince Otu now.
Okay.
You see, I have no issues with Prince Otu. Prince Otu is a nice person and he has the capacity, really. But what I know like now the platform where they come from. I wished Prince Otu had nothing at all to do with this present administration. You understand? I would say fine, and that's what most people are against. I wish Prince Otu came out on his own without any, But Prince Otu and Ayade, my brother, he get as he be. I'm not gonna lie.
But some people talk say Sandy now they bless they collect instruction from River State. One use River State template take run their own campaign.
It's just like this. You see, anybody is free to support your campaign and support your political aspiration. It's not as if Wike is running things for Sandy.
But now what would they hear?
That's what.
Or you not hear him?
I hear him too. That I say, but now if he go there and give him money, no problem. Now it's just like me now. I want to run politics. Anybody can decide to say, okay, make I sponsor you or make I support you. Sandy, what's the Prince Otu himself get with the supporter from outside of the state as well too now.
Okay.
So it's not about who. It's all about the credibility of that particular candidate. The fact that the candidate has what it takes to rule this, that's capacity now. You understand that you can run the state. Don't be promises. Nigeria would now don't pass promises. If you check the whole atmosphere, it don't change. You need to see people they go scorn again now, like before.
They follow track.
They go play people hair. You understand? They go street. That level don't pass. Obi don't come change the whole narrative. Now it's about waiting you fit offer for Nigerians. Nigerians also want to look at your past. Waiting this person don't do before. Does this person have the capacity and the credibility? Is he a honest person? That's what Nigerians are interested in. Don't be stories now. It's about performance. What have you done in the past? What can you? Some of them have been governors before. Some of them have been in the Senate. One don't be vice president. You understand? What did you do before? Don't be about promises right now. We don't tire for promises for this country. We want a change. We want to see a better Nigeria. You say, what it now my country at the sea. Say I dey use naira, buy naira.
I dey tell you.
I go to Unport the other day. I say it's easier for you to get dollars.
Dollars when they go down now.
Than to get naira this
We don't even talk about that because
so
of
nobody
naira.
dey call dollars. They go now. If you use money, your own money, buy your own money. If something is wrong, we want to see all these things change. No be mouth talk now. Remember 2015, all the policies wey they give us $1 to $1, all nothing. Nigerians don't want to hear this.
But if you check now, we'll go back to Cross River because now everything most times come from states. But mistake what they make with the whole federal responsible more than states. If you check the main candidates who they come out for these political parties, how you see their manifestos, all of them.
Yeah, well, see, you know manifesto. You know one of the reasons why sometimes I don't dwell on manifesto. I think you don't hear now. It's just like CV. I say you want job, bring your CV. Then you go type the CV.
Yeah, even the one you don't fit do.
Even the one you don't fit do, you go put it. So that's one thing about manifesto. You go write all. I will do this. There is no government where they come out now. Donald come bring the manifesto. Leah come bring. Even Nayade came with the best manifesto. That's what is happening. But once you go in there, you do your own stuff. So me, I don't want to dwell on the manifesto. Anybody can write any manifesto.
So how we go fit take? How we go use to vote?
These people. Let me.
Then they change.
Change the manifesto.
The people when they change, they are the people himself. Because Prince Otu, I know before. Because if they send it before, they have friends before.
Yes.
Everybody talk good about them. Like what you talk is how we should know this platform.
I love Prince Otu very well.
Sandy, people say that chairman and a senator. How what thing don't do? What thing don't do as if he's senator?
No, Sandy, I'm from Sandy's senatorial zone. You understand? From Cross River Central, and it's just barely. Okay, by May now, we'll make 4 years as a serving senator, really. For me, he has not done well. I mean, he has not done too bad, sorry. You understand? I mean, I've been from Obubra to Abi to Yako that's under him. Don't try. For 4 years. See, it's not about this, the little they give them, they try small. I know the day I tell you say no try. The guy don't try. And I know if he wins as a governor, fine, he has capacity. Same with President. I've known President for a while.
But you know, for not advise and make him stay for the Senate more, as he don't stay 4 years, he try. If he don't stay another 4 years, not go do well. Than coming to say, okay, you want to contest for governorship.
The guy is himself now. He no say, he don't serve for Senate. You understand? And he knows he has the capacity to run things as a governor. Fine. Now we say, the fact we say, like I said, any of them is good for me. You understand? Let the best, now the state go decide. Now the citizens of the state now go decide at the end of the day who is the best. For two, because are the two most important, in fact, are the two strong people. The rest just they follow. Like what's his name, Musano Sani, where they don't try to kill like twice now. You understand? But for now, the election is going to be between Otu and Sandy. Let the best come. That's my own. Anyone that wins, fine.
But this this election when it comes to now, you see how you see money politics. You see, say money will play a very vital role in this.
Hey, you know what? I love the CBN policy one. Too much money outside. People stack money with the one use. It has always been buying votes. You know, people go there for polling vote, they give you money. Now with this thing, it might not erase it completely, but it will control them seriously. And then with the INEC, the electoral laws, we don't shoot out as well too. It will be too. It won't be too obvious. Like before we say it go stand, they give out money. It will still there. Some places go still there, but then it won't be too obvious. It's controlled to an extent. It won't be all about money. Like I say, Nigerians don't tire. You give me 10,000 now for 4 years. What can the 10,000 do? So right now,
you.
No, that's for me. But people don't understand. The understanding is there now that look, it's not about money. There's no amount of money you're going to give. Even if you give me 10 million, it won't be enough for me for 10 years. For 4 years. So rather, I want to vote for someone who will change the narrative. I want to see a better Nigerian. All this jackpot, because people don't tire. That's what Nigerians will be interested in, not the money. If they give the money, collect. Now our money in fact. Collect them, but vote for. Let your choice. I mean, let your conscience judge you for who you vote, not because of money.
Another thing I want more look into now the position of women for this election. If you check well, I don't see women really come out. Waiting be the issue, waiting happen. Because when they say women inclusion, why you come be sit courage time now for match don't start? We're not see them for free.
You know one thing with Nigeria, I always keep saying that Nigerian politics is money politics. I keep saying, if you don't get money, it a handle. So anybody go follow. Because these same women who are shouting women inclusion, we had women who came out even for presidential posts, run for press under APC, under PDP. Why the women not support them? People will always go for who has money, and then that money. Look at the whole primaries; it was all about money. Who they buy, how they call them, delegates. They pay delegates, camp them somewhere, give them money. Why these same women no support their fellow women? That's the question. I don't like this story of the women inclusion. They go there one corner, they shout women inclusion. Say I have no issues with women. Let them join politics. I want to see women involved in politics. But as they come, support your own. Money or no money, we should get to a point where politics in Nigeria is no more about money. It's about the credibility of the candidate. If that woman is good, fine. Women fall behind, make men follow. But all of them go move.
Follow where the money
where money go, or where money dey, and then you leave the woman on her own.
But if you say okay, we will not follow manifesto, and some people never really hold political office before, then they can't come out for big office. If you hold small office, like what you say like Labour Party now, they don't hold like governor of a state. They know you can't come out and say one come for presidency. And you will not follow manifesto. We will look what they don't do before. How you take see that?
No, I'm not saying do not follow. You asked me a question, say manifesto. I'm not saying don't follow. Fine, it's good to write a good manifesto. But let me ask you another question. How many of these manifestos do they follow? How many of these people write these good manifestos and then they get it to office?
How are we going to be one who go follow the manifesto?
These manifestos are made public for Nigerians to see.
Okay.
So we all have access to these manifestos. Now 4 years into your governance, let's go back and check. The things where you talk for your manifesto you do them. That is left for Nigerians to ask those questions. But unfortunately, we do not ask those questions. When we see a man tar road, we begin shout. No, it is their duty. Not be new thing for a governor to tar road.
You call the commission the road.
We will call the happy saying, no, that is what he said he would do. It is in his place to do it. Tar the road, build hospitals, and whatever, all those social amenities, fine. Not be new thing. But here, I just tar roads, the man. No. So it's like for us, where they live now, we have to go back and say, okay, APC, based on your manifesto, 8 years. What do you want to do? Did you do it? No. This one is very, very glaring. What did they don't do?
They do second Niger bridge.
Which second Niger bridge? Who started second Niger bridge?
Who complete them now?
It's not about who completed. Who started it? That is something they came to meet and it's made to finish up. This guy already gone far with second Niger before they come in. They don't begin use that. It was only being designed, but they just open one side. Yeah. Is it fully completed? No. How many months they get to go? So we need to look back. What the man don't try you. I mean, with good, I like this narrow policy of a thing. He has tried in his own, but you see. One man alone no fit run this. It's just like it will be no man alone no fit. The guy don't try on his own. But the men will surround that. It's got to be him to execute. And those men will surround that and execute most of his policies. And when you don't have the right people around you, what till you plan no go work.
Before I'll let you go, man, I'm going to look into this G5 governors matter where why you can't breathe down like that now? How you see the matter? You say Wike they fight for a just cause or not just a personal
Wike, yes, matter? Is fighting for a just cause. But there's a fight you fight. When you fight and reach halfway, you relax. You see, I keep telling people something. With or without the G5 governors, if PDP won with this election, they will win. I'll give you reasons. In 2015, when so many governors left the PDP and left Jonathan, there's only one from the south. That is Amechi. He was the one bankrolling most of them. But the bulk of them from the north, so the thing hit him. Check this one. How many from the north? Just Otom, and Otom will be called the middle belt. I don't even consider them as not. The rest, one from the west. That guy in his second term, so he needed to play a game very smartly. Yeah. And then the other two, or the other three, are outgoing governors who don't have nothing to lose. Whether they win or they have nothing to lose. So at this point, where you don't make the noise and make the noise, yes, I know it's a just cause. Look, let's settle things. You understand? Make this guy wins. You tell IU, come, resign as this thing. But for now, for the sake of the party, because the party is supreme, let's join hands. Let them join hands together and ensure that the goal, the objective, and the purpose of the party winning election is achieved. Not these things. Okay, your governor is PDP. The guy you want to take over is PDP. Yeah. You dey fight PDP, which a house matter money cannot stand. Now you dey roll yourself now. Give this is say they support. You don't know, but your body language shows that you're supporting a Tinubu who is from APC. It doesn't. So you get fight, maybe before you fight rich. You arrange yourself and say, okay, let's mend things and say after this we settle.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Praise Dr. Rekz Edward. Thank you very much. That time we don't see traffic. That make you not meet us on time. I pray say next time we will come on flights. Now you will take fly. Thank you, my country brother. So
Thank you so much.
tomorrow 8:30 we go there again to continue this same topic, countdown to 2023 elections and the matters where they under. My name is Ekanem, Inyang, and not forget anything what you do am well, because who you not get for mine, still they get you for mine. Bye bye.